Good morning, family. Peace, peace, peace. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit in these Country Wayne streets. I didn't even open up properly before. I just dived in, y'all. Did a call to the governor's office to let him know, put it up on the loudspeaker. Let all the cities and boroughs know throughout the state of New Jersey that the DNA test results were in, y'all. Woo! We waited so long for that. Now all we need is Natasha's party to get Charles and Dawn on the chopping block, and this would be our week, right? This will be our week, and we still have that hearing for the paternity test, but not the paternity test, for the name change. The 30 to 45 days is up, so I don't know why they playing in our face with that, but that's neither here nor there. Anthony Dalton is the father. Yes. Woo! Had to mention that again, y'all. But I'm sorry. That marriage is over. They can keep grasping for straws. Of course, they want the drama to continue. That's what they're doing. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, push the Daltons to the side. We're going to get in here with old messy, crazy Dom, because she hasn't stopped. She called herself, being done with Mike. She cut him off as far as not funding him anymore, even though they're still in business together. Y'all still going to be making money to a certain extent. But now we see that Mike is doing his own business deal with Sonny's dad and the guy from the film. They doing some things. He making his own investments, which he should. Man up, man up, man up, and do your own thing, Mike. Now we have a conversation that Mike had in Dom's office that I saw regarding the guy liking Glow. Now, Rashal, that's what he get for putting everything on the low, I guess, and not saying anything to Mike about him and Glow. I don't think he mentioned that to her. And so Mike don't know. All he knows is that this guy likes Glow. And he gonna look out for old boy. And he mentioned that to Dom. So now Dom, she gonna be messy and try to sabotage Rashal. For some reason, she didn't want Rashal, but she also don't want Glow to have him. It's one of those things. If I can't have him, no one will. Even though you pushed him on the man, told the sister to get that golden tongue, but you didn't want them to be in a relationship. Now, Rashal running his mouth, of course, to Sonny's father. She's still resentful for that. So now she's trying to mess up things for him. So let's get in here and see what she's talking about.
How are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
Good. So, how are you liking the space? How's everything going so far?
Oh, everything is lovely. You guys had such a beautiful machine running before I got here,
Yeah.
And I'm impressed.
Thank
I'm
you.
impressed.
It has not been easy. We've definitely took some hits, but you know what? We are, like you said, we're a really well-oiled machine right now.
I love it. I got a question for you. I seen this podcast right here. I want to start doing my own podcast. I see everybody else was there,
Really?
so I want to get out there and do mine, So I was thinking.
You don't even have to ask. It's yours.
Come on now. We'll work on it. I'll take some off too. So.
Really?
For a fee?
I wasn't giving you the podcast room for that, but I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
I really, really do.
It's the least I can do.
Thank you. You're gonna be just fine here.
I love that.
Yeah. I heard you got into a little tiff with Rashal. Everything.
You heard about that?
I did. Everything gets back to me.
Yeah,
Y'all okay?
Yeah, we got into it, about his beliefs on, me being giving, you know what I mean, and words came up and tensions got a little high. But men can be men, and
Yeah, I mean,
we apologize.
It's a lot of male ego on around here, and sometimes when a new one comes into play, you know how men are, y'all lions and y'all fight. All that testosterone.
Yeah.
Don't let the jealousy or anything get to you.
No, of course not, and from our little, I pretty much knew it was him, so I kind of started it, and yeah, it was a dope conversation, to say the least, I went and apologized, just because you guys already had great synergy here.
Yeah.
Last thing I want to do is
Everybody's
come in and
great.
mess it up.
Glow's great. Like, I'm great.
I know she is.
Yeah, well, speaking of Glow, I can see you have a thing for her.
Yeah, a little something,
A
something.
little something. No, it shows all over your face.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mm-hmm. You know, she's a hot commodity around here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
I can tell.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we do have a no fraternization rule in this company. However, you don't work for this company. So,
Okay.
do as you please.
Put a little word in for me.
I mean, I could. I could. Yeah, I got you.
Please
You know
do.
what I'm saying?
Come on.
She's amazing. And she's single.
Come on now.
Yeah. So I got you. I got you with the podcast room. I got you with Glow. You got me with the rent.
Come on now.
You know, anything like that. So I got you. I'll put in a good word for her, okay?
You're amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. See you later.
All right.
Messy, messy Dom. She's trying to mess up things for Glow. That's supposed to be her girl. Why she would do that is that's just Dom. She's become very vindictive. She's become very manipulative. She's become trouble. And it's more so Rashal running his mouth like he always do. Being a jealous goofball, a hater. It's not gonna get him anywhere. He's about to lose Glow for this man because he don't feel about taking care of her, none of that, except for giving her that golden tongue, I guess. But that's gonna get tied and played out because the way you do things, Rashal, the way you always come off very just jealous all the time, very envious of people, very judgmental, just an old hater. Nobody want to be with that. You whine like a girl. You sit up there and always getting emotional over something. I never really got over the fact of what you did to Mike with Hulk and all that craziness. You almost could have got this man killed by his cousin. It was crazy. And you never paid for that. And so now all of a sudden, now you want Glow. It's nothing serious. So Glow, move on to this man. I really don't care. It's just that people need to be careful of Dom because Dom still has not given up her devilish ways, and you're gonna pay for what you did running your mouth. It's not so much about her hurting Glow more than it is about Rashal messing up stuff with Sonny and running his mouth to the father that she didn't like, and she gonna do you in with old boy. So it is what it is. All right, fam. Have a good day. Peace.